What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Uh, Currently getting loaded over here at the shipper in Dillion, South Carolina, on my way back to Memphis. Pretty much 2 weeks to make it back to Memphis, which is my fault. So that's one of the lessons when y'all are trying to get back somewhere. And you see a load, the load may not be paying what you wanted to pay, but sometimes you just have to decide, okay, do you want to take this load that goes directly back to where you want to get to and will have you there on that day, or you want to, hold on a second. All right, that's a lot better. Or you want to have you a load. I think y'all get the point of what I was talking about when it comes to what's up, African dude? It's too late to be trying to do that now. Yes, it's way too late to be trying to do that now. They done see your trailer now. You supposed to get rejected. For those of you that are owner operators, or you may be thinking about becoming owner operators, give me a second. I'm going to move this right here to here. Right here to up here. Yeah, that looks a lot better. What is up, y'all? The same YouTube channel as always, JPTV3000. And of course, when y'all see the blue hoodie, y'all know what time of year it is. It's winter time, guys. It's time to be out here trying to get some of this money before Christmas. Before Christmas and the holidays set in. My goal is to run from now until Tanker Monkey -4. How dare you? How dare you put that -4 on there, bro? Yeah. Hey. Oh, just negative. Negative. Oh. Hey man, I be tripping when it gets 30. I have. I think about North Dakota, and all I have to do is look at the weather, and I get discouraged immediately. That's all it takes. I look at the weather, and I'm like, yeah, it's 30 degrees. Dude, I have reclimatized to southern area, man, and really, because if I'd have stayed up that way during the winter of 20, yeah, if I'd have stayed up that way during the winter of 20, it wouldn't have been as bad. But like when I came home, all I ran was, I didn't run no farther north than Tennessee. That's as far north as I ran last year, 20 and on 2020. So I have reclimatized to this. In South Carolina, it's like 40 degrees or something. And just looking at it across Mississippi, Birmingham is 67. And I've seen, and really I don't even need a hoodie. It's just once it gets to a certain time of year, I just automatically, it's blue hoodie time. And I'm having a very difficult time finding a blue hoodie. Because just so y'all know, because I've been finding this out, my favorite color is this color. The only problem is finding the right manufacturer that makes one of these in the right cotton polyester blend. Don't buy those from the truck stop. They're garbage. If it's not a 70-30 or 80-20, 80-20 is not bad, but a 70-30, depending on the quality, 70-30, 80-20, or 75-25 is the perfect blend to have a hoodie that lasts a long time. This thing is older than some people, man. This hoodie is older than some people. Because I had this before I went to the oil field. Yeah, I had this when I was at Werner. When I was driving trucks at Werner, I had this. I didn't cut the holes in the side of it until I went to work in frack. Then I wanted to keep this one, bought another hoodie, cut the holes on the side of it because your earmuffs have to go through it when you're insane and when you're working in frack, all the loud noise and stuff. Um, so your earmuffs have to be able to go through it. So you have to be able to put it on. You have to be able to put it on, and then your earmuffs go over your hoodie. That way, in the wintertime, the wind blowing and stuff doesn't bother you. The hoodie is the best thing to have. They'll tell you, somebody asks you, is that a FR hoodie? No, it's not an FR hoodie. But this hoodie serves the purpose. And if whatever it is going to happen with fire at this point, this ain't making too much of a difference. My face is burnt anyway. So, but anyway, just want to throw that out there because I was looking for a hoodie. But what's going on with you guys? Tank and Monk, I know you up there in the Arctic tundra of North Dakota. They talk about Lambeau Field. It ain't got nothing on northwestern North Dakota. Oh man, do I want to go back to North Dakota in the freaking winter? If I get a load that's paying, that'll either get me to Fargo or goes over to Minot. But I would do that after I get like a PM on my truck, get my oil change, all that kind of stuff. Then I would do that. But I'm not going up there until I get my oil change, get my PM and stuff done. That way I'm going up there fresh versus going up there dirty. Going up there clean versus going up there dirty. But yeah, pretty much, man, truck has been pretty good. Just finished doing my JPTV 3000. 2021. 2021 is almost over. And I've got, y'all can't really see what I'm talking about. Go down. Oh, you want to be difficult. Anyway, 2021 is almost over with, guys, and I've got this week and another week. I want to be home before Christmas. I got Christmas gifts and stuff that I've got to get done and put together. So I know because it's either that or run all the way up until Christmas. Get one load that runs over Christmas and then have a New Year's Christmas. Go home for New Year's Christmas, which to me sounds more inviting because I plan on doing some fireworks like crazy for Christmas. I'm spending probably about $2,000 to $3,000 in fireworks this year. But the goal when it comes to buying fireworks is buy the right kind. I know for the 4th of July that kind of taught me like, okay, what to get, and then knowing that I need a setup for the fireworks. You know, don't just get fireworks and then just go pop them off. Get the right kind. Make sure they're the mortar, but make sure you have your mortar set up. You probably want a wood table for your mortar setup. Make sure your wood table is like 4 or 5 feet tall, and then you can chain set up your fireworks. And you're gonna need a torch because you want to be able to torchlight, 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 then torchlight, 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 and then you can kind of get a rhythm of doing it. Make sure you wear earplugs. But yeah, we're talking about trucking stuff. If Alaskan trucker, if you're watching this, man, let me know. Tanker Monkey, how's the oil field going up there, bro? I have not checked the market this morning to see what's going on. We're looking at some oil company stocks that I got saved. Everything's in the red as of right now, but that's all early morning. Wait, 8. Yeah, it's open here. It's not open everywhere else. Yeah, it's 8 here, so it's not open on the West Coast yet. But like KOS is looking up. More power to KOS. And I'm kind of waiting for the oil market to dip back down, and what I sold, I'm gonna rebuy. Let's see, first dips. I'm afraid I'm not. No. Um. Yeah, but I like them. It's called Cosmos Energy. I like that company. But yeah, is there money in trucking? Yes, there is money in trucking. As far as ELDs go, then I'm not doing no ELD that has anything to do with them installing something in my truck. That is not happening. I love this thing. This thing is the greatest thing ever. There's money in trucking. The thing is, it's gonna be your expenses. That's what's gonna let some people know whether it's for you. As far as freedom goes, I'm kind of up and down on freedom in the trucking industry, because all that really matters is what I want to do and what I want to do when I'm not in the truck. And just like it is when I bought this truck, I knew when I bought this truck that my next year, which is going to be I've already passed that. So I've already passed my point of my first whole year, and I'm past that by a good month. And I've made back everything that I needed to, and bought a trailer. So, but I haven't quite paid myself back for this trailer. So that was something really I could have waited on buying this trailer. And when I bought it, I just got impatient at the time, and I wanted the freedom of picking up a load in it and going. Versus power only, you don't have that same freedom. And don't be afraid to buy a trailer. Don't even worry about buying a trailer. Like how am I gonna know when I'm done? I ain't felt nobody go in a trailer in a minute. But don't worry about buying a trailer. Buying a trailer is just part of it. A lot of people don't want to because it's an extra expense. But owning the trailer, buying a truck is like having your regular driver's license. Everybody has one. Having a truck and trailer is like having a CDL, because everybody can hop in something and drive it, but not everybody has the complete package. Alaska Trucker, look me up on Facebook. I don't know if you got Facebook Messenger. Look me up on Facebook. Can I leave a message? Give me a second. Where's this? Give me a second to find this. There it is. But hopefully, man, you guys are enjoying the videos. What did you say, taking me? No, 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 bro, no, no. If any of you've ever experienced negative 40, like if you crawl inside of one of those large deep freezers and just lay there for a couple of hours, lay there long enough for the cold to go through your clothing and for you to feel it, and then not only that, have somebody sit on top of the deep freezer so that when your first instinct is to get out and go warm up, it's not readily available for you right there. And like Tiger Morgan said, turn the fan on. Hey, walk inside one of them industrial freezers. Yeah, walk inside one of them industrial freezers. You know, you put your clothes on, whatever, but you just walk inside there and you just stand in there. Just stand in there. Then when you go to leave, like make sure somebody's up against the door so that they're giving like the last good trucker says they say negative 46 except when the wind that goes through you. Hey, bro. All right, let me tell y'all this story. They might be through, man. I would have to put the video together. I may do it when I go home. The first time I went out coiled tubing in Wofford City? Yeah, we was in Wofford City. We were east of Wofford City, where that I think it's a Target man camp somewhere north of 23 that goes across from Wofford to three roundabout. Then you take that on to 70. Take a monkey, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we were staying at the Teddy Roosevelt Hotel there in Wofford City. And I had got to the hotel that night because I came off of night days, and I was switching I went from one crew, and then I think whatever contract they were on at the time, they had lost that or something, or it was a temporary contract with White Rock or something like that. And anyway, so we were kind of in between crews, and they sent some guys to go work with this crew. They sent me to go work with the Continental guys. I went to the Wofford City Hotel that night, slept, and that morning slept. Then when I woke up, in my head, I was thinking, it's not that cold. And plus, I had been in North Dakota for some years by this time. But luckily, Walmart in Williston they probably sell it in all of the northern states. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Give me just a second. All right. I can tell y'all from personal experience, Walmart sells these. Now, this is not a long john. It's actually a shirt. And this shirt is made by George. So this isn't the absolute best manufacturer of stuff. But these are at Walmart. I want to say they're like $10, $10 or $12, maybe $8.99 plus $1 for the big and tall or whatever. But I had this and this hoodie, and it was negative 20, which I wasn't prepared for. I would not have made it if it wasn't for this. because all I had was this. Yeah, all I had on was this. Because I'm so used to wearing this and my coveralls on top of it. And I just wear the regular coveralls because coveralls usually come in two kinds. They have the heavy duty. It's like what's the name of that? Roscoe. Like the Roscoe stuff is kind of like the heavy duty, but then my bad. It's not Roscoe. It's like Wagner or something. It's the ones they sell at Walmart. Those are like really really heavy duty, stiff FR fabric. But then Roscoe makes a summertime FRs, which I don't have any, but I'm pretty sure I have some in storage somewhere. And they breathe a lot better. You know, they're great for summertime. You know, because you don't burn up in them the way you do the Wagners. But this thing right here, and I made sure that every year, because usually after you wash it so many times, it shrinks. But I made sure I bought plenty of these. I got some of these suckers that's brand new with the stickers and stuff still on them because they don't sell these down south. And like I said, it's not the Nike 4.0s or the Carhartt makes one that's half the price. It'll do the exact same thing. But this was like $10 and it does the exact same thing. Just make sure you buy one a size bigger than whatever size that you wear. So if you're going to North Dakota, make sure you have some of these or buy some, because usually they'll sell them up to a certain point and then they either stop selling them for the rest of the winter or they run out of them. One of the two. But nothing can beat this for like 10 or $12. And it's at Walmart in Williston, North Dakota. You guys can find it there. I don't know if my Walmart video has me talking about these on it, but I'm pretty sure if it's something related to wintertime in North Dakota, nothing can beat this for like 10 or $12. I don't know how much they are now. This and a hoodie. The only other time is there's a video on my YouTube channel. It got negative 45, and once it gets so cold, you can either go bibs, which I'm not a big fan of bibs because I like to be able to move, and once you get inside somewhere, those bibs are hot as hell. Then you're gonna sweat. Costco is amazing. Costco is amazing for Arctic gear. I'm gonna go to Walmart this weekend. That's this weekend. Get ready for a video. Yeah, Alaskan Trucker, man, you got a whole King. Yep, Tanker Monkey King. Thank you. That King roundabout. Tanker Monkey, man, you've got a whole entire region that you can educate people about in trucking and stuff that you do. So take your time, man. Make a good 10-minute long video. Just take the video in parts if you need to. One day, you're waking up in the morning. Like I've got a complete going to work video that I've got to put together and put out, from waking up in the man camp, going to the cafeteria, which I think I cut some of that and put in other places, and then the ride to work, going out to work, then getting off work. So what were we talking about just a minute ago? I was talking about the cold in North Dakota. Where's this video at? It's a wintertime video, so more than likely Oilfield work while for City, North Dakota. I don't think that's it. That was 2 months ago, no. But anyway, it's on my YouTube channel. Cold. There it is. How to operate oil for nitrogen pump. That might be it. But anyway, you go back. I think that's it right there. Crap, y'all can't see it. Anyway, how to operate an oilfield nitrogen pump, Williston, North Dakota, extreme cold. That's it. And yeah, I just put a link to it. Y'all can see what I'm talking about. Give me just a second, and I can continue telling y'all about the North Dakota. And Tanker Monkey, I've got to make either we could do. That's the link for that video that I was talking about. Tanker Monkey, because I really don't want to come up there in the cold, bro. But the goal for today is, man, I hadn't felt this trailer move in a minute. The goal for today. Yeah, the goal for today is getting from here to Memphis, Tennessee. That's the goal for today. And that video with the link that y'all can see, that's the Arctic video. I mean, it was cold, and the first day I got up in the man camp to help the tool guy put his tools and stuff on. So we were up in the air in the man camp. Then I think Thomas was his name. Thomas went up with the tool pusher in the man camp. I mean, my bad, not in the man camp, but in the man lift. Then the man lift shut down while they're in the air. And I'm like, damn, that's bad. All right, so what we ended up doing was taking a heater hose, running the heater hose up to them in the man camp. Damn, I keep saying man camp. In the man basket. That way they would have some heat on them in the man basket. Because when you're up in the air, there's nothing stopping the wind. And the wind that night was 20 miles per hour. The wind was high enough, yet low enough to where we could use the crane and the man basket up in the air. Oh, it's the editing that gets me. You're gonna come up here and lease to Carlisle. Just got a haul double 45s to Fairbanks. Double 45s. I got my doubles and triples. You talking about tankers, like tankers double 45s? Or you talking about 45 trailers? Alaska trucker. What's up, Craig Beats? Nothing. Don't want to work in the cold, including me. I mean, the only thing about the cold is unprepared for breakdowns. Down here in the South, like, I hate to say it like this, I don't care if I break down here. I don't care. Pennsylvania, New York, when I'm up that way, that's a different. I'm not trying to break down up there. So if the load's paying good enough, like I get them out of Memphis to up there, $3, $3.50, $3.75, sometimes $4 a mile, depending on if it's so many loads and ain't enough drivers, and they got to come up on the rate even more. Yeah, that pays off, because I can usually, especially like today, the goal is I want to get this trailer to Memphis today. I slept great last night. They're finished loading this truck. I have not felt this dude with this truck in a minute. Hey, shipping and receiving office. Hey, and when they're done, are they gonna come let me know? Okay, all right, thank you. And so that right there is that. They're gonna come let me know when they are done, which is awesome and great at the same time. Sit in my truck and we can finish having the conversation that we were having just a minute ago. What is up, Asbur Express Services LLC? Got your Kentucky on there. Leased to Brooklyn Express traffic. Well, we'll be back over here in a minute. I'm gonna look my truck over real quick. So I'll tell you guys, this sucks, man, if this happened to my truck. Alright, I was laying and sleeping, and I heard something. When I got up and looked, I didn't see nobody by my truck. Somebody knocked that off of my trailer, and I know they did it. Because I heard this sound, like I couldn't think about what it was. When I looked, came outside to look, this right here was missing. So it's either steal somebody else's or get one myself. I'm gonna just replace it. And when I go back inside my truck, remind me what I was last talking about. So I need some new bumps on my trailer. And I gotta reattach that my fifth wheel disconnect, fifth wheel sliding. I gotta reconnect that. I noticed it was hanging down off in there one day, and this will be the second time I've had to mess with that. You always keep some coolant, some oil, which I could top off my oil and throw that away and be done with it. But I'll wait till later, just in case I need that oil for something. I'm always got soot coming out of my stacks, so getting too carried away with washing it ain't that big of a deal. Excuse me. All right. What were we last talking about? Yeah, make sure you got all your winter necessities. For those of you that aren't familiar with this, yeah, man, let's just go back here. Let's just hang out back here for a minute. Anyway, for those of you that don't know, these are a must-have. Those are all right. I keep these in case of an emergency, or in case I get somewhere and I'm in the middle of nowhere. So for any of you that work in the oil field or whatever, you get a 3-pack of these, and it's got your crackers, little spoon, plastic spoon thing that comes with it, and crackers and tuna. And it's a nice little quick snack. Keep those just in case I I get somewhere. And I've only eaten like one of them. But that's almost like a nuclear weapon secret snack kind of a thing. Pretty sure that stuff will still be there after all the cockroaches have died. So, got my printer, got my laptop. Put that right there back up. I don't know if the light comes on here. Yep, sure it does. I pack my bag like this. Towels in the back. Don't know what that is on the wall. It was like that when I moved the refrigerator. It doesn't smell or anything, so I don't know what it is. Underwear, tank tops on the front. Behind there, socks, some pants, a lot of shorts. Coverall. Now, I wouldn't wear these if I'm physically go work on them. They're just a good all-purpose. Boom, get out the shower. All cleaned up, throw something on. Get back to the truck. Just throw these on. I got the gray pair and the black pair, and I always keep a pair of sweatpants. So if it's really cold, if it's actually cold somewhere, I have an option of something to wear. And that's pretty much that. But I am going to be changing this because, as I found out when I didn't turn that light off, as I found out when I went to set my laptop up, that it hits that. If I try to put it up here, it hits that top shelf. So can't enjoy my laptop there. Can't enjoy my laptop there. Up there is too high. So definitely can't put it down there. So what I'm gonna end up doing is probably raising this shelf up just enough where the laptop can go in there all the way open. Then I could turn it like I can sit it straight up, almost like straight up in there like that, and enjoy watching a movie or something from time to time when I do have an opportunity to watch a movie, like right now. But we're making a live video. I always keep my Samsung Galaxy video making. I got a backup phone to do it with, and that's what I started out making all my videos with. And ain't nothing wrong with it, man. The sucker works awesome. It also records front and back for 5 or 10 minutes at a time before the battery gets hot and it stops doing it. But other than that, that's how it all started off, man. That's how it all started off. And she did say it's gonna be a while. She said they weren't finished putting together the product that needed to be shipped. But what's been up with you guys in the trucking and the oil field area of life? Pop-Tart gone trucking. I gotta run with these. Pop-Tart gone trucking. You stay safe out there, man. The weather gets rough out west. What kind of west you talking about? Pop-Tart trucking. And I also want to give a shout out to Pop-Tart trucking. Shout out to Craig Beats. Shout out to Alaska Trucker. Shout out to Tanker Monkey. Shout out to Paul Amon. Somebody else was on here. Yeah, man. Sitting there chilling, waiting to get loaded. Hopefully these people will come on Hopefully these people will come on. But she said it's gonna be a while. Cause 700 miles, I can knock that out in one day. But I know I want to be in Memphis today if possible. At the least, I'll probably get past Birmingham, depending on how I feel, and then go to sleep. I want to say thank you to all you guys for tuning in, man. Appreciate that. As far as we were talking about wintertime trucking, the garbage bag works. Plain and simple. The garbage bag works. Nothing really beats that. I found nothing that works better than, I mean, or poncho, same thing, poncho or garbage bag for wintertime. Just make sure your garbage bag or your poncho doesn't cover you completely. You just want the poncho or the garbage bag to cover you enough to where it keeps the wind off. And to be honest, let's see, because I never wore my company winter jacket because to me it was too nice to wear it outside and ruin it. So I just used a garbage bag. That way I could keep that jacket, and I still got that jacket at the house, brand new. The only time I wore it was like going to the store. And because I wouldn't mind running some Canadian Alaska, especially if it's paying good and it's going to pay all the miles. Alaska Trucker, what is a Costco? Is that like a grocery store or something? Costco. We don't have Costco's in Mississippi. I'm gonna look into that. But guys, other than that, this was a kind of a random Tanker Monkey, man. We're either gonna have to do some StreamYard stuff. So Tanker Monkey, you got my information. Alaska Trucker. If you don't look me up on Facebook, Tanker Monkey, we can schedule a time and plan something. Just let me know when you're available. And we'll either StreamYard it or Zoom it or something. I'm in Dillion, South Carolina. I got. Hold on, man. I'm trying. I'm. Yeah. No, it ain't snowing up here. It kind of started snowing when I was in Pennsylvania, but it ain't snowing over here. It ain't even cold. I thought it was a early winter until I started driving. It wasn't really cold in Indiana. It wasn't really cold in Ohio. So I don't think there's gonna be much snow across the United States this entire year. Because all the way drive from northeast Maryland down here it was chilly, but it wasn't cold. And I know it ain't it ain't cold at home. Like right now at home, it's like that's another reason I had to leave from home. It was the temperature was getting too perfect, and I didn't want to fool around and end up there the rest of the year. And I already know that's exactly what would have happened, because in Mississippi, when you get later in the year, it gets around the 60s, it gets around 60, 50, and 40 degrees every day. So it's the perfect time where, whatever you're gonna do, you got plenty of time to go outside to do it. And it's just awesome. You wake up, it's awesome. You go to sleep, it's awesome. It's like spring, except spring it starts raining and it don't stop. Just rain, rain, rain. But this time of year is usually like this: 50 degrees, 60 degrees. Don't know whether to walk outside and wear a long sleeve shirt or a short sleeve shirt by Southern standards. But you'll see people with coats and stuff on like it's cold. And for me, this is pretty much my entire winter wear is the blue hoodie. Come on, man. Anyway, I gotta go find me another blue hoodie. That way I got a backup. This one's starting to get torn. Anyway, I'm pretty sure you guys got stuff to go do. I've got to go run in here and see what it's taking them so long, because I see more trucks coming. That means it's going to take even longer. And they've already started loading this guy. Because 9 o'clock, I'm already here. I already did my check-in. And that's 1, 2, 3. 3 trucks there. And I was already here before that time. What? No. Okay, apparently I wasn't paying attention when now looking at it, I'm noticing it's saying from 9 a.m. to 1:52. And I'm not sitting here 10, 11, 12, 1. It's like 4 hours. That's too far away to go look at that truck. I can't go look at that truck on the way back. Once I get loaded, I'm not going too far off the highway. I'm definitely not going up in Hartsville, South Carolina to go look at this guy's got a crew cab Chevrolet, and I think it's an 87 crew cab Chevrolet dually. A 76 Chevrolet dually. Because I want to go look at that. He sent me some more pictures of the inside, and the inside looks like the carpet's been replaced, which makes me a little suspicious. Like, what made you replace the carpet? I'd rather the carpet be torn up and crap carpet, but as long as it's not covered with rust, that's perfectly fine for me, as long as I can see it for myself. You guys up there in Williston, man, More power to you, man. Memphis doesn't have loads that take me out that way when I get over that way. Cause I look and it'll be Tuesday when I get to Memphis. I wanted to get there today, but at the rate they're going, that won't be happening. Well, just kind of look to see, or at least look to see what's going to Fargo, because that'll usually be the best paying route to get there with the lightest load. And it says Fargo going out and coming back in. I think that's Minneapolis from Fargo. Surely is. Fargo, Minneapolis, back to Fargo. And that's with a trailer provided for $3.79. A round trip of 458 miles. And I already know everything around in Fargo is. But it's time to check out the truckstop.com website app to see what's going up to Williston. Or at least what's going as close as it possibly can to Williston. Iowa to Cleveland, North Dakota, 611 miles. You can round that up to say 630 for $2,400. Today's the 6th. Nah, I couldn't have done that. I would have been too tired to do that. Council Bluffs, Iowa to Grand Forks, Lansing, Kansas to White Shield, North Dakota. That might not be bad. I don't know. Stop in Hastings, Nebraska. But North Carolina, Fargo. But I'm gonna get a load going up that way. But it's gonna be after, like I said, it's gonna be after my oil change though. It's definitely not gonna be before that. My oil change PM, and then oh yeah, Pop Tart gone trucking, anti-gel. Anti-gel, well, it's the same thing. The red bottle power service, you need to have that in your truck before you get to that temperature. So that's another reminder. I think I'm pretty sure I got some in here. Or depending on where I go after Memphis, which as long as the money adds up, I would like to get up. I would like to get back up to the Bakken. But I want to make sure that the money adds up either towards the end of the week and then going out there somewhere around Thursday or Friday, or a load that takes me out that way because there's not a lot of freight in northwestern area from that eastern Montana plains all the way across so you get to that halfway point of Bismarck, Minot, and you get over to Fargo and Grand Forks, Devil Lake and stuff. That's when you start getting back into more like civilization and stuff. But like that halfway point from Minot, Bismarck going west till where the mountains start in Montana, like that is it. That is that is that's the no black land. That's the best way I could put it. Or some black land. But yeah, guys, other than that, pretty much the same thing going on. I'm supposed to go to sleep. They can come wake me up when they get through. This way, I've caught up on more sleep. It's JPTV 3000. Holler at you guys later. I'm supposed to go to sleep. And hopefully I can at least catch a good hour power nap, even though I am fully rested. I don't have nothing I really want to do or mess with my truck right now. because I'm not gonna mess with that back there until later when I get somewhere where there's a parts store at. But anyway, JPTV 3000, same YouTube channel as always. Do we want to make it a full hour? Do we want to make it a full hour? And if I missed any of you guys' questions, but you guys take it easy. I'll holler at y'all later. JPTV 3000. Peace. We're almost at. Let's just wait those 30 seconds. So shout out to Tanker Monkey. Shout out to Pop Gun Trucking. Shout out to Nate Turner. I'm pretty sure you got that text message. Alaska Trucker. Get with me on Facebook and Messenger. Tanker Monkey. Get with me on Facebook and Messenger so we can plan to put together some stuff. Also, Alaska Trucker. Also, shout out to Paul Amon, and there you go. Anyway, finally, JPTV 3000. Peace. See you guys later. Y'all take it easy.